Hello everyone, welcome back to the Electronic Devices and Instrumentation Laboratory. In today's session, we are going to conduct an experiment of clipping and clamping circuit. So, the aim of the experiment is to design or to conduct an experiment to test diode clipping and clamping circuit. In the clipping circuit, it should be single and double ended circuits, and in the clamping circuits, you have to design positive and negative ended. First, let us go with the clamping circuits, either positive or negative ended. First of all, what is clamping circuit? Clamping circuit, it is a network or a circuit which is constructed by a resistor, capacitor and a diode, and it shifts the DC level of the input signal without changing the appearance of the input signal. This is the formal definition of a clamping circuit. You can say that it shifts the DC level of a input signal. So, let us give with the better example. So, you are having one weak AC signal, plus you are having in that AC signal you are having the DC signal also, but both are weak signal. So, now that weak signal you are going to amplify it. Amplifier which converts, it gives the strength of a weak signal. So, it strengthens the weak signal. So, that means you will be getting the strong AC. But it removes the DC. Usually in the amplifier, the DC, whatever the value it is there in the input, that will be you are going to remove. So, it will be a strong AC. For this strong AC, you have to add strong DC signal, then you are using the clamping circuit. The clamper circuit you are going to add. So, with the strong AC, you will be getting the strong DC. Strong AC plus strong DC output you are getting. That means with this input, AC input, you are getting the strong AC plus DC output. Now, with this clamping circuit, where you will be using, especially in the TV volume you are using, so that means you are increase the volume. So, you are increasing the volume means, so what it happens, you are going to tunes, you are going to increase the DC level. That is the best example of a clamping circuits. In the classification of clamping circuit, there are two types. One is positive and the second one is negative clamper. Positive clamper and negative clamper. Look at this. This is your input you are having. This is the V in you are having. The signal which starts from 0 off cycle. So, now in the positive clamper means the signal which shifts the DC level into like this in the positive side. This is the V out you are having. The signal it is going to shift at the DC level which is going to shift at the positive side. This is the positive clamper. For the negative clamper, how it will define? So, it will be coming like this. So, this is the negative clamper, means the waveform which shifts downwards, it is called a negative clamper. It shifts upwards is a positive clamper. This is the major definition of a clamping circuit. It should be a positive and negative ended. I have told you, you have to design. This is the positive clamper and this is the negative clamper you are having. For the negative clamping circuit, you have to reverse the diode. See now, so diode you have to reverse. This is the input you are having and this is the output you are having. Resistor I have not taken. Let us analyze the circuit first. So, see, this is the diode and this is the input you are going to apply. This is the Vi and this is the Vm and this is the minus Vm you are having. So, next In the negative clamper circuit, so the diode, this side it is anode and this side should be positive and this is negative. First this side is negative, let us apply first negative off cycle. Negative off cycle will apply first. In the negative off cycle, what it happens? So the diode is reverse bias. Diode is reverse bias and this will be your output. Means it is an open circuit. This is your input. Applying KVL, what it happens? V0, the capacitor is going to charge up to Vm. This is Vi, this is V0. V0 plus Vi plus Vm is equal to 0 because you are going to charge up to Vm. So the capacitor value will be Vm, Vi and V0 I have taken. So now V0 is equal to minus of Vi minus Vm. So V0 is equal to minus 2 Vi because Vm it is going to charge up to Vi. So Vm is equal to Vi you have to consider. So V0 will be equivalent to minus 2 Vi. Means in the negative clamping it is going to shift negatively 2 times. Now for the positive off cycle, what it happens? In the positive off cycle, so this end should be positive and this end should be negative. So here the diode is in the forward bias and it acts like a short circuit. See here, it acts like a short circuit. This is the Vi, this is the output. This is the capacitor you are going to charge up to Vm and it acts like a short circuit. So definitely Vi is equal to Vm and here the output will be equivalent to 0. So the final output how you are getting? It is going to shift negatively 2 times. So this is the minus 2 Vi it is going to shift. This is the time period you are having. This is the V0 output you are having. So without changing the appearance of the input signal, it is going to shift the DC level to the negative side. This is how the clamping circuit is working with the negative side. Now the same circuit I will apply in the biasing. So one more type is there, biasing circuit. So biasing you can connect with the positive also, you can connect with the negative also. In the biasing circuit, how you will be doing? So in the negative for this you are applying a battery. So you will be calling as VB. So this is the battery voltage you have connected. For the negative clamper circuit, the polarity it should connect with the negative and the other end should be positive. With this biasing voltage, what will be the output? So the same circuit you are going to apply here, but you are going to add the voltage. So whatever the biasing voltage you have applied here, that it is going to add with the input. So your output will be, what it happens, suppose your biasing is here, suppose your biasing you have applied 2 volts and the input is 10 volts. So 10 plus 2 is equal to 12 volts it is going to shift downwards. Means the negative clamping it will be done. So with the 12 volts, 10 volts is your input. Here this will be your 10 volts and 2 volts you have applied for the minus 2 volts you have applied for your battery. Minus 10 minus 2 is equal to minus 12 volts. So the output is going to shift minus 12 volts downwards. So the peak value you will be getting the minus 12 volts. This is the biasing circuit. Either you can apply for the positive clamper also or you can connect the negative also. In the positive clamper, I have told you the diode is like, it was like this and so then the polarity is like this. This is the positive clamper circuit. The same I can reconnect it. So this is the positive clamper circuit. For that you have to apply the biasing with the positive terminal. So this is how biasing circuit is working for the positive and negative clamper circuit. Now we are having the experimental session of clamping circuits. Let us rig up first of all positive peak or negative clamping. This is the capacitor you are having. The capacitor one end which is positive, the other end which is negative. The line which indicates the negative, which is the other end, negative side. Capacitor one end you have to connect diode and resistor parallelly. So the other end which has taken the diode anode you have to take, and one more resistor also the same point it has to come. So it has to be connected parallelly. Now signal generator end positive side you have to connect capacitor other end,
positive,
and the ground you have to connect to the one point. Other sides the circuit CRO you have to connect to the anode point. This is the CRO you are having. Channel B we have connected. The red is positive. So you have to connect that red positive to anode point. Anode side. Now the cathode side you have to connect to the cathode point. Turn on the supply.
biasing,
Now biasing it has to remain. So you have to connect the DC supply. From that parallel which has connected this point too you have to connect to the DC power supply. DC supply positive end to the parallel end, and the negative
ground.
to the ground. Negative of supply to the ground. This is the ground point you are having common. I have told which has the line which is connected horizontally. It is interconnected horizontally, the ground point which is connected. Now the connection part is over. We'll check the output. For clamping circuit, we have to keep 1 kHz input and 10 volts peak to peak signal. Look at this. There are two divisions are there. With these two divisions, with the 5 volts, 2 into 5 is equal to 10 volts. Peak to peak input we have kept, and 1 kHz. And look at this. This is the 1 kHz frequency is there. So here you are having two divisions for one cycle. So that you have to multiply with 0.5. You are getting 1 kHz frequency. The input we have kept 1 kHz, 10 volts peak to peak. So the input we have connected the channel A. So this is the way, and channel B we have connected the output. Remains after switching on the power supply you should switch on, because you have given the battery power supply, DC power supply you have given. It indicates that 0. Now the input and output it is coming here. See here, we are overlapping each other. We have taken the reference for both input and output in the ground DC level. See, it is both the CRO channels which indicates the DC. Now it has input and output we have overlapped each other. That means we can easily check out how it is clamping. Now vary the supply voltage. See the output. If you are varying the input voltage, it clamps in the positive direction. So it has clamped for 5 volts. See, 5 volts we have increased in the DC power supply. Look at this. You are having one division. So from here to here, input to output, you have one division. That one division into 5 volts, which is equal to 5 volts. That means 5 volts you are applied the DC output. Sorry, DC input. 5 volts if you have increased,
You will get 5 volts.
you will get 5 volts
Clamped out.
clamped output. This is the way of doing the clamping with negative clamping or positive peak clamping. Now we will learn about positive clamper circuit. So I have told you already the clamper circuit you are going to construct with a capacitor, a diode and a resistor. This is the input you are going to apply and this is the output. The resistor you are going to define as R, diode as D and the capacitor as C. The input, the AC signal you are going to applying, this is the Vin, this is the Vm, means maximum peak of a voltage signal. So this is the minus Vm, peak of a signal. This is the positive of cycle and this is the negative of cycle. How your output you will be getting? Now, so the capacitor has connected a diode. So diode, this end is cathode. So then definitely this end which termed as a negative, the other side is positive. Now in the positive clamping, first we will apply the positive off cycle. So in the positive off cycle you are going to apply, in the positive off cycle you are going to apply, what it happens, this end is positive and this end is negative. Then the diode is in the reverse bias. And how the circuit will look like? So this is the capacitor and this is the output, this is the input and the resistor, means it is a reverse bias, means it will be open. So the circuit will be like, the capacitor is going to charge up to Vm. So this is the Vi and this is the V0 you are having. Applying KVL to the circuit, what it happens? V0 minus Vi minus Vm is equal to 0. So now V0 is equal to Vi plus Vm. So Vm, it is going to charge the same Vi itself. So the V0 is equal to Vi plus Vi. So that means Vm is equal to, you are going to charge the input voltage itself. So Vi plus Vi, so V0 is equal to 2Vi. So that means your output is going to shift the level 2 times of the input. Now for the negative off cycle, how it is going to apply? So for the negative off cycle, so this end it should be negative and this end it should be positive, but the capacitor polarity will be same. So in the negative off cycle, so the diode will be in the forward bias. Diode is in the forward bias. And the output, so the circuit will look like this. Means when you are applying this is the capacitor you are having, the capacitor starts charging. So V0 is equal to 0, means it acts like a short circuit. So the output will be 0. So applying KVL, what it happens? So Vi is equal to Vi is equal to Vm, it is going to charge up to Vm. The input is going to charge up to Vm. So Vi is equal to Vm you have got. So that same Vi, that Vm I have applied here. So Vm is going to charge up to Vi. So therefore you will be having 2 into Vi. So that means your final output will be, this is the output. Without any changing the shape of the input signal, your output is going to shift in the twice the input signal. So this is the 2 Vi it is going to shift. So this will be your output V0. This is the positive clamper circuit. The output voltage, which is the DC level, which is going to shift the positive side. Now for the negative peak or positive clamping circuit, we have reversed the diode. Means the cathode which is connected to the capacitor end, look at this, the white patch it is there. That patch, white patch which has cathode which is connected to the capacitor side, and the anode side which is connected to the biasing supply. So the biasing also we have reversed.
Negative is
From the negative we have connected to the parallel point, and the positive side we have connected to the ground. So this is the circuit we have connected. Now we have to observe the output of this negative peak. Switch on the supply, switch on the power supply. So we have made it 0. Here you have to observe in the CRO, both the inputs are, you have to overlap each other.
with the reference.
With reference with the input and output you overlap each other. Now vary the input. Vary the input. See, look at this. It's going to be shift. Means it is going to downwards. That means it is going to positive clamping, or it is a negative peak clamping. So it is going to downwards. In this way, clamping circuit is working. Look at this. This is the 5 volts DC supply we have given, and here one division is there. So one division is equal to 5 volts. Is equal to 5 volts you are getting at the output. Means 5 volts input supply, 5 volts clamped output you are getting. This is the way of doing the clamping circuit. Thank you.